Well, hello there, you sweet young things. I bet you wonder who I am. Mrs. Kurtz told me you were reading a book about me and my little chickabiddy, and I said I really must meet you all. Can I tell you just a little bit about our story before you start to read it? W2Moons is one of those their Newbery Award-winning books. Imagine that. A book about me won an award. In the book, Saul and her grandpa and I go on a cross-country trip to Idaho to see Saul's mama. She just up and disappeared. And we're hoping to go find her. Well, those long road trips can get pretty boring, I'm sure you know what I mean. So I asked Saul to tell us a little story while we drove. Little? She spun us a yarn so long, we right near could wrap the whole state of Idaho in it. Anyway, she told us all about her friend P.B. Winterbottom, whose mom also just up and disappeared in a cloud of mystery. At just about the same time, strange messages began appearing on the front porch at P.B.'s house. Nobody knew who they were from, and nobody could figure out what they meant either. While Saul is telling P.B.'s story to Gramps and me, she's also telling you her own story. She reminisces about her past with her parents, and tries to figure out why her mama would leave her and her daddy. It just doesn't seem to all add up. Now you're all gonna have to pay close attention, cause these two stories is both going on at the same time. Sometimes Saul is talking about herself, and what she's thinking. And sometimes Saul's telling us the P.B. story. You'll get it. Ya just gotta keep on your toes. Now, I am gonna make you all really smart here. That kind of telling a story is called a frame technique. Or a story within a story. The main plot is about Saul's trip west, and her dealing with the disappearance of her mom. This plot is the frame for the parallel story that Saul tells Gramps and me about P.B.'s mama's mysterious disappearance. Now ain't you all just the smartest? There's one more term I want you to know, before I send you on your way to read Saul's story. It's a term those librarian and English teacher types like to use when they talk about stories like this. It's called a coming-of-age story. Coming-of-age stories are stories where characters have to go through problems that force them to make decisions that help them to grow up, you know. Grow up and get mature and all that, like me. Oh. I almost forgot. There's one more thing I want you to pay attention to while you read. I know, seems like I'm asking you for a lot. But you'll see. It will make the story lots better if you know all of this before you read. Remember that point of view stuff Mrs. Kurtz has been making you learn about? I want you to remember it now, since this story is told by Saul. It is. You got it. In first-person point of view. That means you get to experience everything right there along with us. So sit back, relax, and enjoy a rockin' good story. Huzzah huzzah.